starting lineups brought to you by Bet99.net. It is Backlund, Coleman, Coronado up front for the Flames. Ball and Uyghur on the back end against the red-hot Dallas Stars, who have won 9 straight, a franchise best. Ball into the glove into Smith. He gets an early stop. Flames and Sharangovich trying to take a dent out of these Stars. Sharangovich was lurking in front.
With 20 power play goals.
20.
That is crazy.
Very short-handed. Along the Backlund towards the goal. And Smith able to, early in this first period, the Calgary Flames. Bork across the line to steal. Hard shot delivered on to Wolf, who gets run into by Maverick Bork. Robertson going for a skate. Give and go with Bork. Robertson turns the corner. Shoots down low. Stopped by Wolf, who got the pads down in the butterfly. Robertson again, sharp angle, testing Wolf, who hit the shoulder square. Now Bork puts it on Wolf, a third stop. Farabee lost control across the flaming seat. Ben back after it. Just on side of the Stars. That entry hits Nazem Kadri, but stays in the Calgary zone. Duchene looking for the deflection, and he scores off Kuznetsov, right behind Wolf. And the Stars on a strange one, open it up 1-0.
Let's take a look. In fact, if it is a double deflection, they're stealing the high solo. For sure it is. So he deflects it first, and of course, at that point, Kuznetsov can't really react. He's just trying to sort of get out of the way and not screen Wolf, and it goes right in off him accidentally. So a nice pass by
Klapka waiting for some support behind Frost. Coleman will find it, puts it on, and Frost scores! What a tip at that end from Morgan Frost. He ties it up for Calgary.
And then pulls up and waits. There's a line change. You can see Lomberg going off, and on comes Coleman, and that's what Klapka is waiting for. And then he just spots Frost right in front. A beautiful redirect. And what a way to tie this game up. Great play by Adam Klapka to start this whole thing. Great hand-eye by Frost. He is playing really well right now.
Comes up with a big goal to tie things up. Bork centering. Great save, Dustin Wolf to Rob Johnston with the glove.
These two young stars for the Dallas Stars combined here. Bork, what a great pass. And Johnston gets it, and he elevates. Talk about great hand-eye coordination from Dustin Wolf to follow that.
Hanley right on him. Steele cuts back. Hanley was there. Duchene also. Quite a pile coming out of that corner. And Ben sneaks it in. He scores. A sharp angle puck knocked down, but bounces in behind Wolf, and the Stars lead at 2-1.
They really compete at, even though with all this skill. And then watch Duchene, number 95, with this backhand pass. Just a little saucer pass right onto the stick of Jamie Benn. That is high skill. Oh my gosh, lays perfectly flat. That's Ben's 10th of the season. And if you work as hard as those three, Beecher trying to get to the front as well.
Hanley, the latest attempt to Smith. He had to corral it.
Guys.
That was great, wasn't it?
Big congrats.
Love it.
Well earned, ladies.
You got that right.
Bork draped over by Kevin Ball and worked to the ice by the Flames defenseman. Stars find it. Robertson floats it in, tipped, they score. Bork gets a piece of that. Another strange one ends up behind Wolf, and the Stars increase their lead.
He was the first to the front of the net, and Robertson recognized that. There's a battle. Now watch Bork. He's going to race to the front, and Robertson's waiting for that. And it does tip off Bork. That's just a really smart play by Robertson to recognize that Bork is going to race in from the corner position, get body position. With 1 assist, but he's got a really good shot, and Dustin Wolf with a great save.
Wolf, another spectacular stop.
As he looked behind him, take a look at, here's the first shot, big rebound, and watch Wolf. He's going to look, yeah, he kind of thought or hoping that the puck was going to hit him, but he was definitely not sure. What an effort, though, by Wolf just to
lost control. Just as he was peering up, the puck escaped him. Lindell, as the Stars pick it back up, Duchene. In the spin cycle, Duchene to the front, swings across, they score again! The setup from Duchene and Steele the finisher, 4-1 Dallas.
Oh boy, and Mackenzie Weegar is disappointed in himself for letting Duchene get away from himself. Watch this play. There's the first turnover by Weegar, and now Duchene's going to get the puck along the far boards, and watch this little spin play get around Weegar. Perfectly placed steal, but watch Mackenzie Weegar. We can play this through. And watch, there's the official. Oh boy.
Into the slot. Huru, rising shot. That one missed on the glove side.
That's the second good chance Huru's had tonight, and both times from the same area, basically, he shot wide.
That was close to coming out, but they say it stayed in. Bishop's shot deflects. Bastian scores. Oh, it's been the night of the tip. And another one works for Dallas, 5-1.
And watch his positioning right in front. Kuznetsov tries to box him out, but Bastian's got real good body position. There's the shot from Lundqvist, and a real nice redirect. Well, as we knew coming into this game, Dallas Stars are a heck of a team. As we say, they are a wagon, and a nice rush by Zary.
Frost navigating, plays it, backhand, Coleman. What a stop by DeSmith. That looked labeled.
Opportunity puck is bouncing, and Coleman with the backhand. Maybe the best save by DeSmith.
Duchene up the skate of Backlund. Duchene somehow able to keep it alive to the line. Robertson all the way across, finds Ben. Heiskanen bouncing puck, just swings to keep it in. Robertson up top off a stick to Duchene. Out in front, backhand, Johnson scores. Oh, the Stars made that look easy. And Johnston has his 21st power play goal.
Look at the hands and the patience by Duchene. He's to the right of Cooley right here. Johnson just sort of goes to no man's land, then comes right back to the front of the net. Sort of disappears to the left of Cooley, and then when Duchene gets a puck, then he immediately quickly goes back to and make sure that you win the period so that you're ready Thursday night.
Flames looking for some pushback against the Dallas Stars. As this puck jumps out, Cooley a good stop. Blackwell keeps it going. Cooley a big save. Two of them, and then keeping it out is Hanley.
And let's take a look. There's a turnover. It comes right to Ernie. There's a first great save by Cooley. Look at him battle. And here's the second great chance. Another one off Ernie. And unfortunately, Joel Hanley's going to get a second delay of game penalty.
Devin Cooley. Calgary just wants to get out, or Cooley wants to cover. Can't do either, and a left pad save by Cooley after he stretched out. Now Cooley lunges to make the stop.
Right there. There's nothing fancy about this. He tried to cover this one up, but he couldn't. Not quite tall enough to see the left pad save there, and now he just comes across and takes away the opportunity from Harley. And look at this. He's not quite there. Just pushes so hard with that right skate.
Oh, Cooley without the cape. The old Superman stop.
That's just battle right there. That's caring for your teammates.
Robertson rings the post.
As ugly and as hard as it is, you got to compete, and that's what Michael Backlund's doing here again in the third period.
Centering play. That was blocked. Oh, what a stretch out stop by Cooley.
Look at this effort. Ernie, how many chances has Ernie had here in the third period?
He's lost his goal stick, and now Coleman trying to split the D the other way. Spinorama move, what a nice one on the back, but now Coronado. Oh, if there was any fate.
That's his third or fourth chance. Look at Blake Coleman getting around Heiskanen, getting it back to Backlund and Coronado.
A pair of 6-1 wins for the Stars earns them their 10th consecutive victory. That's the final tonight over Calgary.
Okay, this is one of those for the Flames. You just